Okay. Screaming Marines. That's what he was hearing. Alright, so this could be the final match of the day. And I'm going to go ahead and introduce for us in the upper left-hand corner, trying to stave off elimination and doesn't have much faith in what's going on. We have Alyiation from Triple T.
And in the lower right-hand corner, we have CarBot Animations, CarBot, who was just one win away from going on to the next round, 16.
That's right. Well, let's see how it goes, shall we? And so CarBot has one win. There we go. I got the best of 3 set up accurately. I did not forget the production tab so nobody can yell at me in chat. And we are perfect. All right. Yes, we have a nice little diamond versus bronze match here. And like CarBot says, believe. Believe that you can somehow pull it off. I mean, Alyiation, he won 1 set. Can't win. I know I'm dead. Oh, boy.
No faith, no faith.
No faith in himself here, unfortunately. Gotta have positive thinking in these games.
I mean, you know, thinking is half the battle.
Yeah. I feel bad for Alyiation. I understand. He's a bronze level player. He's doing everything he can. He's up against a guy that's 3 divisions above him. It's rough. It's rough.
Absolutely, but you got to hand it to him, though, for everything that he's being able to do as a Bronze League player.
Yeah. Making it to the consolation match, you know, and just doing what he can, you know?
I mean, yes, he made it this far.
Well, we'll see here. He's going to do his standard wall off. Don't blame him there. He's going for fast gas this time, which last time he went no gas.
Now, I got to ask you, I was told before that if you go for the second supply depot, that actually sets you behind on supply at first.
If you go for the second supply depot, at which point? Usually, I would not do what he's doing. I would not get the second supply depot as fast as he is.
Okay.
I don't think it sets you back on supply, but it hinders your ability to get that orbital faster. It hinders your ability to get SCVs out a little faster, so it actually sets you behind an income. And you don't need that additional supply right away, so it's a little overkill. As you can see, he's +7 on his supply now.
Okay.
You know, so it's just, you don't need it quite as fast. He wasn't that far off on his timing, though. Now, I do like that Alyiation is doing what he did against ASL. He's building the bunker on the low ground. He's trying to do what he's comfortable with.
Well, that is an awesome positioning for a bunker. I've actually, before him, I have never seen that done.
I like it, especially against Zerg. I don't know how I feel about it against Protoss, but against Zerg, I like it. It worked out really well against ASIM, you know, getting all those lings on the ramp and killing them before they could even run away. Now,
that
over
is definitely
here,
good positioning against Zerg, absolutely.
Yeah. Over at CarBot's base, he is getting the mothership core. He is working on warp gates and sitting on 1 gate, but if you notice, he did go double gas, full saturation.
So what do you think? Do you think he's going to go for another Immortal play, or maybe some Skytalk?
No. Okay, that's actually a valid question I think about it. What I really expect him to do, look at the layout of this map. It is very blink friendly, and I'm going to give you, look over here. He can blink onto that spot, no problem. Blink in, blink out, all day long without an issue. Now, the fact that he's dropping his Nexus so fast means he has supreme confidence that he's in good shape in this game. There's no other.
I think it also tells you that he's definitely in for the long haul here. He's going to probably go for something pretty expensive.
Yeah. So, there's that mothership core. We'll see. Now, you see now he went 1-1-1 build, Alyiation? He's going Banshee.
Okay.
Oh,
well, we
and
also
it got
got Twilight
spotted.
Council just finished.
Yeah, but unfortunately for Alyiation, that totally just got spotted by the Moko. He is going for the CC on the low ground, so both players are macroing here, but... And right now, Alyiation does have a supply block, but once that's done... Oh, he's going to do like a Siege Tank Marine drop. He's got a Siege Tank queued up and a medevac. Interesting. Well, he learned from that last game where he didn't have any medevacs. Get a medevac really early this time.
Well,
So
maybe that'll be able to pay off really well for him in the build here.
yeah, well, we're going to find out. I like that he changed it up. I'm really happy for Alyiation that he's doing something a little different here. He knows he's behind. He knows he's the underdog. You got to do something creative if you want to make that work. Now, CarBot playing smart here. He knows he's ahead psychologically. And so go ahead and macro up. He's macroing up, and then he can do all he wants. So there's a Stargate. He just got it. Let's see if he gets an Oracle really fast. That would be my expectation here. No, it's going to be a Phoenix. Interesting. Didn't expect.
Well, I gotta tell you, as a bronze level player, Alyiation just got 2 orbitals at a decent timing. So I really don't think he's actually done very much justice being in Bronze League.
No, he's played good. I mean, his bio was really good, especially against ASL. He did really good with that, splitting the Marauders and the Hellions, absorbing most of the Baneling damage. He did really good with all that. We are going to have a drop. I do like the aggression here. We got Blink kind of trying to hide in the corner, but if he boosts, which I'd love to see boost right now, and I hope he's looking because by now CarBot sees this. Yeah, exactly. CarBot sees this. He can't start. And yeah, there we go.
He's already
warping in
warping his
units.
stalkers on the right next to the mineral line.
Yeah, that was a mistake there by Alyiation. Well, what can you do?
At this point, I would say he definitely. Oh, he did pull back. That's good.
It's kind of unfortunate. I really thought he had a shot with that. The Mothership Core has 200 energy, though. So we can easily see... yeah, here he comes. He doesn't know what he's in for. Drops right on top of the army, unfortunately. It's going to give nothing out of that. Nothing. He got absolutely nothing out of that. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Maybe you should have focused down some probes. Maybe that would have slowed it down a little bit.
Yeah, that was very unfortunate for him. That was a failed medevac attack. Medevac attack. Kind of sounds cool. Oh,
and his saturation, Alyiation's saturation is really slow right now.
Yeah. He's pushing out 2 more racks, so he's going to go to bio again. Saturation for CarBot looking pretty good for 2 bases. I mean, 14, 15 between the 2. Here comes the Oracle. And, I mean, we got a lot of siege
we have
tanks.
nothing in the main.
Yeah, he's going to lose some workers. He's going to have to pull off the line again. He's probably going to lose 6 or 7 workers. And here we go. Actually, fortunately for him, he was dropping a mule, so he spotted it. But there goes a whole bunch more workers.
Well, I think that was great timing on the Viking.
Yeah, the Viking was a good touch there. He cleaned up 9 workers so far. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He got 15 workers. That Oracle's super paid for himself.
And look at the expansions on the back end here. We have 2 extra expansions right here.
Yep, CarBot taking a 3rd, 4th. He has a fleet beacon, and he does have Blink completed. He actually started chronoing out a carrier, but unfortunately was supply blocked. A lot of siege tanks, a lot of anti-ground, and the carriers are really going to just decimate that.
Absolutely.
I like that. The worker count, yes. I mean, you got to think about it. He just lost 14 workers. If you took that back into account, he would actually be ahead in the worker count, Alyiation. If he had.
Absolutely. And we have 3 Stargates right now down. I'm sure he's going to put more.
I think this is going to be a carrier play again.
It absolutely looks like it. He's got 1 carrier working.
Graviton
and I'm sure
catapult.
he'll do that with the other 2.
Working on +1 air upgrades. I see nothing but bad news and cloudy days. If your name is Alyiation. I like the siege tanks. The siege tanks, there's going to be no Blink Stalker play. I'll tell you right now, they will get melted, for lack of a better word.
Well, the question is, are we going to see another mothership?
I'm going to bet yes. Oh man, the scan just missed the starports. Or Stargates.
Just barely. Oh my gosh. 2 more carriers on the way.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for the mothership now. I think he's mining gas at his 3rd and 4th. Yeah, he's mining mainly gas at 3 and 4, just to help with the carrier production.
Where is the mothership core?
It's sitting right next to the right of the starport.
Oh, I see it.
Okay. He's got now, I'm looking over at Alyiation. He has double engineering bay. He just dropped a mass quantity of supply depots. But he isn't working on even 1-1 yet. I mean, he does have stim, he does have combat shields, and he's got a couple Vikings here and there. But there's no scouting intel telling him, well, he sees the 1 Stargate if you look at his vision. But nothing good can come from this. Is all I can think of right now.
Well, for me, seeing 1 Stargate is just as good as seeing 20 Stargates. You need to start doing some anti-air, some changes in your build.
Complete.
Yeah, I'm looking at CarBot's vision here. He pretty much sees everything he needs to see at the moment.
5 Stargates total.
Yeah, and a double cyber core. He's just going to go straight up upgrades here. He's going to be doubling them at a time. Money-wise, he's looking fine. 1,200, 800. He's mining 1,700, 800 a minute. He's barely, I mean, Alyiation's mining about the same amount of minerals per minute, so he's doing okay there. But the carriers are just going to be a slaughterhouse.
Well, those siege tanks are definitely not something he should continue to invest in.
Yeah, more and more and more carriers are on the way. The moment that that scan rate there goes down, I feel like we're going to see a not very happy Alyiation. And yep, the entire army's pulling back. Actually picked off 1 Viking there. Nice job. Right now, what CarBot's trying to do is pick off the anti-air. The Stalkers are sacrificial at this point.
Well, it's definitely a smart move for him, considering he's going all air.
Yeah, he's working on 2-1 air upgrades, 5 carriers being chronoed out at a time. At a time. And Alyiation just broke down those rocks. And he can move in here, but I don't know if he's got enough Marines. He's got to be massing Vikings, like, all day long. He's got 1 in the queue, but he's got 3 starports. I just don't think he's got the money. He's got money. He could do it. He's dropping more supply depots. Oh, he's supply blocked again. And he is going to move in here. And the carrier's trying to stay out of vision. Oh, we even have Tempest on the way.
He should be taking out all of those pylons right now. Every single one of them. Anything that's supply blocked is getting any more than what he already has.
Yeah, well, here he comes. And he's
look over here. Look
forced to
at how
retreat
close we
here.
have.
Oh, wow, yeah, and he's even taking that base over there. Forced to retreat here. The carriers, I don't think, want to engage on the open field. They're trying to use the high ground as protection. Now, as soon as he gets 1 or 2 more in the +2 and +1 finish, I kind of think that's going to do it. This carrier squad could probably finish the game on its own at this point. He's got control of 4 bases, about to be 5. This one Phoenix
look
is
at the
being
missile surge right now. Look at the missile surge.
Yeah, that's, I think that, no, because CarBot stopped moving out. Interesting, but he just finished +2 weapons, and he's got +1 armor, and carriers already have +2 to start, so they actually have +3. And 2 2s on the way for the bio for Alyiation, so at least he's working on those bio upgrades. I like that. I'd like to see a couple more medevacs. He's got 1. But he is so worried about... He's getting them Vikings, though, and I understand why.
Well, you know, honestly, what he should be doing, which may be more cost-effective, and I've said this a million times, he should go mass Raven. Because those seeker missiles have a longer range and can take out those carriers before they can even get those interceptors out.
Yep. Absolutely true. Here comes the carrier fleet. I think it's going to try and circumvent the base. Either that or it's just going to A-move into this. Army supply 118 to 84 in favor of CarBot, and CarBot has superior upgrades and firepower.
And we have Tempest on the field too,
Yeah.
so I mean, there's nothing that is going to stop this army.
No, we have air toss to the doom here, and he's putting cannons
Not even
for.
hurt.
He's putting cannons on the low ground. That's something you don't see every day. I like the 1 pylon. There we go.
Middle lane from him being able to approach while he moves with the attack.
Yeah. Well, CarBot's maxed out. This is gonna be it. No, as soon as these cannons finish. The Golden Armada has arrived. Oh man, the Tempest man. Vikings just don't know which direction to go. Oh man. He's just spamming cannons at this point. +1 mech's about to finish, but that's not really going to help out here too much with the air toss death ball we got going on.
Well, I gotta hand it to Alyiation here. He just dropped his CC right in the middle of the map.
Yeah, he did. But 2-2 upgrades are going to finish. He's going to have 2-2 bio-ups. But I don't think that's going to be enough in this situation. I'd love to see CarBot make that into a mothership, but I just realized he's supply max. That's why he can't do it.
Yeah.
He's trying to do a contain here. I mean, the Viking count is getting good. We got... The problem is going to be the Tempest, but he's got 17 Vikings on the field.
They are one-shotting every single siege tank.
Yes, he is.
Honestly, I think he should sacrifice the siege tank. There's no ground mark.
Oh, the Vikings. Oh boy, the Vikings are going to have to try to angle hit with them. But the Tempest is just... Well, he took out 1 or 2 or even 3 carriers there, but he lost every single Viking. Oh man.
I really think this is the game.
Oh yeah, well, this game was over a little bit ago. And Alyiation knows it. And you know what, so congratulations here to CarBot. He's going to advance to the round of 16. And Alyiation played a good tournament. It was a pleasure having him. And yeah, so as soon as CarBot moves in here... And yeah, there's just nothing here. He's going to go ahead and spin forward. Might get 1 or 2 Tempests out of this. And he is. Oh my goodness, the Golden Armada is just... That's it. There went the entire army in 3 seconds. Alyiation says GG. GG from CarBot. And we will see CarBot again in the round of 16, folks. That we know for sure now. Absolutely everything right here. Absolutely everything. Marine trying to focus down a carrier. And that's going to do it. Congratulations to CarBot. He is going to take that. He is going to move to round 16, like I said.